You think you are free. You think you make your own decisions. Wrong. You are a victim of a well-planned indoctrination or brainwashing. Listen to a terrifying statistic. The average person spends 80,000 hours of their life fulfilling someone else's dreams. What do they get in return? Some digital numbers at the end of the month with which they pay off their debt. This is not life. This is a financial matrix. Your degree, your title, your corporate status, all are around your neck. Invisible chains. The system has taught you to respect this rat race. You are tired. You are helpless, yet you run. Why? Because you are afraid to stop. This 9-to-5 cycle is sucking your soul. Your existence is now just data in an Excel sheet. Are you ready to face this truth, or do you want to disappear into this world of lies? But remember, this cage is not just made of bricks. It is embedded deep in your thoughts. We will now uncover the true design of how this system has programmed you from childhood. You ask yourself, why can't I get out of this cycle? The answer is simple. You were designed to be in this cycle. This is not an accident. It's social engineering. Your education system is not a knowledge distribution center. This is a pre-office boot camp. Entering class when the bell rings, talking about permission, having lunch at a certain time, this is not education. This is obedience training. The system kills your creativity. The algorithm is there. Society has shown you a linear path. Good grades, a secure job, and 45 years of slavery. They didn't want you to be a critical thinker. They wanted a compliant worker, because a free thinker is a threat to the system. They have drilled into your brain that stability means success. But this stability is actually a mirage. You are trapped in a rat race where there is no reward for finishing the race. There is only permission to run more. This mental slavery or indoctrination is only the first level of the system. It imprisons your mind. But they use another powerful weapon to imprison your body and time: money. This invisible shackle is called the debt trap. In the next step, see how your bank loans and credit cards actually. The remote control of your life has been handed over to others. You are working hard, but your bank balance is not growing. Why? Because you're not working for money, you're working for the owners of your debt. You are just a battery in this financial matrix. Your house, your car, your expensive smartphone. These are not your assets, they are your noose. Credit cards and EMIs are the biggest invisible chain the system has invented. The invisible chain. The bank did not lend you money, they bought your future time. The system keeps you addicted to lifestyle inflation. The more you earn, the more your expenses increase. You buy things you don't need just to show off to people you don't like. It's a mental illness recognized by society. It's a small thing to steal money from your pocket. The system is taking something from you that you can never get back for any money. That is your time. But do you know how the system is reducing the value of your hard-earned time day by day? In the next step, we will uncover the secret design of inflation and the depreciation of time. You have noticed that the more you earn, the harder it becomes to live. This is not a coincidence. This is a planned depreciation strategy of the system. Your life force is being evaporated. Inflation is not just an increase in prices. This is the theft of your accumulated time. The 1 hour of labor you put in last year has decreased in value today. The system is giving you a piece of paper in exchange for your labor,
the capacity of which they are reducing every moment.
Your savings are actually a leaky bucket. What is money? It is a part of your life. When you spend money, you are actually spending the time of your life.
The system is forcing you to sell your life force for a devalued currency. You are selling your youth for something that will be of no use to you in old age. You are on a fast-moving treadmill. The faster you run, the faster the system speeds up the treadmill. The result? You are standing where you were before, but your vitality is running out. This is the rat race. There is no option to finish the race, only to burn out and fall out. This trap is very subtle and deadly. Most people die while wandering around this maze.
But every system has a back door or escape route. There is no emotion to get out of this cage. A cold-blooded extraction protocol is needed. In the next step, we will discuss the strategy that can restore your sovereignty. Most people get emotional at this point. They think they're going to quit their job tomorrow. It's a suicidal move. Exiting the system is not an emotional decision. It's a mathematical and strategic operation. Your first task is reprogramming. Give the system your 9-to-5 time, but spend the rest of the time skill stacking yourself. Acquire skills that don't depend on the system, but the system depends on you. You need to transform from a replaceable worker to a high-value specialist. Minimize your lifestyle. The system wants you to take out expensive loans so that you are its slave for the rest of your life. Don't fall into this trap. Reducing your expenses means increasing your survival runway. Create assets that will work even in your absence. Buy time with money, not money by selling time. This is called a silent exit. Use the system from within the system to create your own parallel infrastructure or alternative structure. Until your alternative income equals your salary, you will work in underground mode. No rhetoric, no show-off, just quietly build your sovereignty. But remember, the biggest enemy in this war is not the system, your own brain. Every time you try to get out, your indoctrinated self will scare you. It will tempt you to go back into the cage. In this final step, I will give you the final protocol which will protect you from any impulsive mistakes and confirm your first step. The burden you are feeling now is a sign of your consciousness. You have been running around unconsciously. Now you can see the invisible chains around you. This truth is painful, but this pain is the fuel for your liberation. A word of warning: do not make any rash decisions based on emotions. It is not heroism to go and submit your resignation tomorrow morning, but to get caught in the system's trap again. The system loves chaos because hungry people easily become slaves. Stop looking at your current job as a career. Look at it as the capital you need for your freedom. Your first calculated move will be internal. Start a silent audit of your time starting tonight. Spend 2 hours a day building a skill or asset that is not dependent on inflation or the whims of the office. Your job will be to gather resources from within the system and silently build your own parallel infrastructure. The system wants you to run and end up running. I want you to use the system to disappear from the system. Remember, the only way to win the rat race is to stop running and get out of the hole. Stay calm, be mathematical, be sovereign. Logic ends.